Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel today. We're doing something different. Yeah. So I'll be having a guest today and she's going to be asking me a bunch of questions and I'm gonna be interpreting it in Igbo. So whatever she asks me, I'm gonna interpret it in Igbo. So it's gonna be like a conversation. So I hope you enjoy today. So make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification. Now let's begin. Hi. Hey. Okay, so can you introduce yourself to us? This is my YouTube channel, All Things Igbo with Mimi. So can you please introduce yourself to my audience?
Hi everyone, I'm Ngozi. I'm on Mimi's show. I'm Nigerian, I'm Igbo. But unfortunately I do not speak nor understand Igbo. But I am here today and I'm going to ask Mimi some questions and see if she can help me say these so when I do go out to family gatherings, I will at least have a few things to say. So yeah, I'm ready to get into it.
Okay, so shoot.
Okay, how do you say, how do you say hi? Like hello, like hello, like how are you doing?
Okay, so how to say how are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing? Yeah.
Okay, it's kedu kimere when you want to start a conversation with someone you like. Kedu kimere. That's how you say hi. Hello, how you doing?
Okay, well then that's how you say how are you doing. Then how do you say where's the restroom?
Kedebenga yumamere.
Say that one more time.
Depending on where you want to go, but it's usually kedebenga yumamere when you want to say where's the restroom, I want to pee. Kedebenga yumamere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then how do you say where's the food?
Kedeben read. Kedeben read. Read is actually food.
Okay.
Yeah, so kedeben read.
Okay. Yeah. And then okay, so that's how you say where's the food. Okay, so how do you say can I have something to drink? And then how do you say bring me water? Okay, and then how do you say can I have something to eat? Ooh, one more time. That had a ring to it. One more time.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. That's gonna be a tough one for me to learn.
Don't worry, you got it.
Hey, let's say that I'm out with you at the club, right? And a nice Igbo man approaches me speaking Igbo and I don't speak Igbo back and I'm confused. How do I say, no, get away from me?
Okay, so you're in the club and someone comes to you, talking to you, and you don't want to talk to the person. The person, like, you'll say, Rakumaka. Leave me alone, Rakumaka.
Okay, I got that. All right. Then what if I want to say, oh, hi, my name is Ngozi?
Okay, so you say, Aham Ngozi.
What else can I say? Okay, so what if I'm again at a family gathering and I want to ask someone how's school going, or how's work going, or how's the family?
Okay, so you're asking someone about work in a family. You come into the family and you're like, oh, how's school going? So say there's someone here. I'm like, let me use an imaginary person. Amarachi kedu kimber. Then maybe you're talking to the mom. You're like, that's it. So I've asked about the school, I've asked about the work.
And then how would you say, how is the family?
Ndi begi kwan ahụ adịkwa ha. So ndi begi, like your family, are they okay? Ahụ adịkwa ha.
Okay. Okay. What do I say? Like, how do I say, like, I guess I'm like thinking if we're like at a family gathering and stuff and I need forks and spoons and utensils, how do I say, like, oh, where's the forks, where are the spoons? Or
so let's say you're in a gathering and you want to ask someone about the spoon and fork. You're like, "Nyamo ngaji." Then that's for spoon. Then for fork, you're like, "Nyamo ndodo." Can you give me the fork so I can eat? Ngaji. Ngaji. Can you give me the spoon so I can eat?
Okay.
So aside, what else do you want to know about Igbo? Let's rally around. What else?
The language or the culture?
Whatever you want to know.
Okay, what else do I want to know about the Igbo culture? I want to know about traditions. Because, you know, I've grown up here in the U.S. And there are, like, some areas that I was lacking in tradition and awareness. So, like, for me as someone, you know, that is the age that I am, what are some traditions or customs that I should be aware of when I do go back to Nigeria and I visit?
Culture, the things you need to know aside from, first off, respect, because I know the Igbo people, they uphold respect a lot. Respecting your elders. When you go to like things like the village, a lot of people like greeting them good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, they uphold it. Most times, when you're like, let's say you see an elderly walking by and you greet them, they actually turn and they're like, like that's my daughter, don't you greet? So they actually remind you in the village. Yeah, apart from the village though, even other people like elders there, when they come to visit you at home, you should actually go greet the person. So I know that's the number one in Igbo culture.
Yep.
So there's basically nothing though. The rest they have peculiar tradition. So it just depends where you're from. So I can't tell you what your people do. It's different from what my people do. So yeah, so the only thing I can tell you, the number one thing is the respect.
Most definitely. That's the most that's the most definitely. I think I make that one mistake where like I greet you in the morning, but if I see you in the afternoon, I'm like, I don't need to do it again. Yeah. I already saw you this morning. And then they just stare at me and be like, oh, I'm sorry, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Or good evening. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I have to do it out throughout the day. So if I see you again.
Oh, trust me, it's like the number one thing the Igbos uphold.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely.
That's
definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like that will always be number one for anybody. But also my question is, this is something that I've learned, like, you know, when I was like a few years back, the right hand thing. Yes,
that's another thing, because you know, most people, most cultures, they really don't put it, like in the West, like here in America and things like that, they really don't. I see people like give people things with the left hand side.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. In Igbo culture, you don't, because they feel it's disrespectful.
Right. Yes.
That's another thing in Igbo culture. So basically the thing, using your right hand both to eat. Like most people, when they I'm not talking about the people that are naturally left-handed, but even in the Igbo culture, when they see that the child is growing up using the left hand, they try as much as possible to correct it to the right hand. They do that a lot, as much as possible to correct you right from childbirth. So, that's the thing. So creating, giving something with your right hand. Yeah,
right.
It's a good observation.
Yeah. I mean, I've never given anybody something with my left hand, but because I'm right-handed, so I'm always handy with my right. But it wasn't until like this one auntie that I have here in the U.S. when I accidentally, it was an accident. I was just like, oh, okay, and she went.
Yeah. Most people were not even. They weren't even.
She smacked my hand so hard. I was like, yo. I was like, okay.
Most people, they won't even collect that from you. They'll just stare at you. They'll keep looking at you like you did a very big taboo.
Right.
They'll just be looking at you. And then when you get yourself, you're like, oh, sorry. And then
Right.
Yeah, so that's another thing in Igbo culture.
She could have said no. She didn't have to smack me, but she did. But it's fine. But now, you learn the hard way that it's right-handed.
Yeah.
And then also concerning the Igbo culture, what's it called? I guess, when it comes to the language, we've already discussed some things to help me, like, if I'm in an outing, because usually, like, I'll have aunties say things, and I'm like, huh? But yeah, so that helped with, if we're in a family gathering, how to ask for water, how to ask for food, how to ask for where these things are and how someone is doing. I guess another Igbo traditional thing, or something I would like to know about the Igbo culture is like, I don't know, when it comes to, I know you do food all the time, but what is like a set Igbo food? Because I know, some Yoruba people have something similar, or some Hausa people have something similar as well. Like, what is a set traditional Igbo dish?
Okay, for the Igbo culture, we are known for, first of all, is yam, because I talked about the New Yam festival. Yeah, because most of villages, they uphold it. It's like a culture. Once it's like a big celebration in most of every Igbo land. Then so we have yam, and then we have some soups that I've started, like, trying to show people. I made a mention of it in my last video, but I'm trying as much as possible to fix it here. So it's like we have like ogbono soup, we have ofe nsala, we have onugbu soup. Yeah. So many soup. Yeah, these are soups like when you come into an Igbo man's house, like you see this food. Right. Then there's this abacha. Yeah, it's an Igbo food too. It's an Igbo food too, and it's just there's this what we call nkwobi. Nkwobi is basically goat head. Like there's like something like a ceramic plate, not necessarily ceramic, like a mortar. They usually put the thing inside, so it's like you're in the Igbo culture. Then it's just basically those few foods, nothing more. Then we have all these we have this fio. It's a type of beans. We have
it's not like the beans and plantain you eat, right?
It's another type of beans. I've never seen you actually make that one with yam. Yeah, we have fio. We have achicha. It's also like, that one is it's like Nsukka food. Nsukka is like a village.
Okay.
Yeah. So achicha, yes. So that's basically few of the Igbo food I can remember. It's really not much. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have akpu. Akpu is what we eat with the gari. Like what we eat with soup. Yeah, instead of eating gari, you're eating soup. Akpu. Yeah. That's it though. So I don't know, is there any other thing you want to know in the Igbo?
I guess that's those are the things that are on my mind when it comes to Igbo culture. What about clothing? Is there any specific type of clothing? Because I know I believe it's the Kenyan culture have the kentes, but like, do we have a specific?
Oh yeah, we do. We have this traditional clothes. Once you see all this traditional, just if you Google it or something, you see the Igbo traditional clothes. Once you browse it, you see traditional clothes, Igbo traditional clothes, the materials. Yeah, so all this ishago you are seeing.
Oh, okay, the lion. Yeah.
Yeah, all this ishago, and then there are a lot.
Oh, okay.
A lot of traditional materials you can use to make your Igbo clothes.
And that's it for me.
Okay, and yeah, like something like this, it's also like an Igbo traditional. Yeah, so this I'm wearing on my head. It's Igbo traditional material.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you so much for gracing my YouTube channel today, and guys, help me thank her so much for coming and at least knowing a little bit of the Igbo culture. So thank you so much, and guys, I really appreciate. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification, because I'll be bringing in beautiful videos for you. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Ngozi. Bye.